Okay, so a lot of haters was looking at my list like I was crazy or something. Why is he at number 1 above Beast Gohan and Broly? Well, you know what? Just to rectify, we could just call him the number 3 unit right here. Okay, just to rectify it. Just to make you happy, just so you can sleep at night. But I want to talk about power creep because it's not necessarily this unit himself. Now, obviously, his support is crazy. Let's just talk about this support. This 2-turn support is active all the time because Movie Heroes is not in a deficit. You know what I'm saying? Movie Heroes and All Out Struggle, there's really good members on that squad. So it's gonna be filled to the brim, especially because he's a leader skill for this right here. Not Movie Heroes, of course, but he's really good. Super Saiyan, Power of Wishes, All Out Struggle, really good category. Now that 2-turn defensive support is from both Gokus. So you get him on rotation, he's got the support. You get the other one on rotation, he's got the support. That equals 144 defensive support. And he's given attack support right here. All allies keep +3 attack 50%. That's really, really, really impactful. You know what I'm saying? His defense calcs are different. We can go ahead and switch over to that right now. 100,000 3v3 1,044 defense, right? At 55%, right? And he has 50% damage reduction damn near. So a 5 million super attack, right? Or let's say he'll tank a 3 million super attack for double digits, 3.5 million damage probably for around 70k, and 5 million, he'll live if you super attack first right here. Even at 55%, he'll live a 5 million super attack boss because of the 50% or basically 50% damage reduction. Let's go back to him. What is it specifically? So it's 30% damage reduction right there, and then where's the other damage reduction? Oh, 15% damage reduction right there. So what is that? 45% damage reduction. He's surviving some of the toughest bosses in the game. Right? Now, Bulma, of course, the hardest hitting boss in the game. No one's surviving that for real. Even when you debuff her heavily. Cell Max, he's gonna live. Gogeta, type disadvantage. He'll still live. Right? He'll still live. And what's even funnier about Cell Max is not that hard. Gogeta, by the time you get to Gogeta, right, you're going to be in his standby and you're going to be one-shotting him because of all the orbs. This is why I put him personally at number 1. Because even at 55%, he's over 2 million defense with 50% damage reduction. So 4 million super attacks aren't touching him. They're not doing shit to him. They're not touching him. Right? And when you transform him, he's even better. Even as standby for that on the 5th turn, he's going to be guarding with 59% damage reduction, right? He's going to be supporting 7% every orb for 2 turns. And he gets 20% per charge count. And people are sitting here calling me crazy for thinking he's the best unit in the game. You really think I'm crazy for that? Are you using the unit? Now, that was 55%. Let's go back over here. Let's go to 100%. At 100%, he's at 2.6 million. 2.6 million. After he supers on the 2nd appearance. Now, the 1st appearance is 1.7 and 1.3. So it is a big difference from his 1st turn on rotation and his 2nd turn on rotation. It is a massive difference. But even turn 1 with 1.3 million, 45% damage reduction. There's not he's surviving Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta's evolution super attack. He's surviving their super attack, right? I'm trying to think of the hardest hitting phase. Well, yes, Cell Max. Cell Max would be it. So Cell Max against this 1.3, 56% damage reduction. At 55%, he might not live. He might barely live. But if you got him at 100%, he will 100% live. And, you know, when on his second appearance, he's definitely going to live. Easily going to live, in fact. So his defensive abilities is way better than we thought. We had no idea his defensive capabilities would reach that high. And then he's got the damage reduction. And then he's got a built-in additionals, right? And he's a debuffer, right? And he has this powerful standby. And people are calling me crazy for thinking he looks like the best unit in the game. Are y'all not? It's like people are not using him. And they're trying to critique this unit as if he's not different. As if he's not a beast. And then you get to turn 7, and then he just one-shots the boss because of how easy it is to get orbs. So you've got Piccolo. If it wasn't enough, so let's go, right? If you're doubting me or questioning me when it comes to the orbs, right? He's an orb changer himself. What type? He changes int key spheres to physical key spheres, right? He's an orb changer. By the time you use his standby, it'll be the 5th turn for him. You can activate this, right? You could transform, go into Vegeta, and you know what he does? He changes STR, AGO, Tech to physical key spheres, right? So STR is getting changed, AGO is getting changed, Tech is getting changed, and he changes int key spheres. So you're actually gonna get a full field of physical orbs. I mean, except for rainbow orbs. Some rainbow orbs will stay the same. And then the next rotation, right? You've got Bulma. She's on turn 7 with power. So that's turn 5. This is turn 5. To collect all those orbs is turn 5, right? So your count is already like 60, 70, in the 70 range. Something ridiculous. And then turn 7, you have her active skill, right? Just turn 7. She changes everything to STR key spheres. You put her in slot 1, she'll be okay defensively because he supports and twice, right? So she'll be defensively good. She's got guard, and she's gonna get all them STR key spheres, and she'll be a perfect slot 1 for the turn, right? And then she'll collect the red STR key spheres, right? And that's like another 60 count, right? And just in case it wasn't enough, like, oh, we don't have orb changers for him. Yeah, we do. We have Gogeta, the best orb changer. And we have them, another great orb changer. And they're rainbow key sphere orb changers. So I don't want to hear the bullshit. People are obviously not running this team. Because if you do, it's a perfect setup. And the amount of damage he does when he uses his active. And how easy it is to get over 100 charge count is ridiculous. And running full crit on him is real. I'm full crit. He's a full crit, girl. Full crit. And you're trying to say I'm crazy for putting him number 1 on my list? No, you're crazy as hell for not seeing how busted he is. You're delusional. He's the best defensive support in the game. He has the single hardest hitting thing in the game. And he's a defensive god at the same time. Wow. 2 turns. It's not just 1 turn. It's 2 turns. I don't know. I can call this power creep. And I think he deserves the number 1 spot. I'm not crazy for thinking he's number 1 in the game. You're crazy. You're delusional. He's better than Broly. I can say that for 100% certainty. He's supporting harder than Broly. He'll be a better tank, especially, well, he'll be a better tank slot turn 5 and turn 7 for certain. Right? But he's a beast. Am I the only one that's just sitting here looking at this unit like he's clearly better than Beast Gohan? Because Beast Gohan might have a good turn. Like, yeah, he'll protect the team. But he's also protecting the team. And he's doing it from start 1. Like, I'm trying to figure out if it's like an agenda, like people just don't like this unit. I'm trying to figure out the agenda on why people are like undervaluing this unit as if he's not busted. Am I doing something wrong? Because when I use him, it's effortless. Every event is effortless. It's easy. There's no problems. So you let me know how you feel about this unit. I personally think he's the best unit in the game, and I'm going to continue to think he's the best unit in the game until further notice. I don't know, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, he's just clearly, he pops off the screen. Like, it's ridiculous. It's insane. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let me know your thoughts on this Goku. Like I said, I think he's incredible.